Okay, here we go. Be broken. Don't you know who I am? It's a great song. Sorry, it's in my head. Or my ear. Oh, whatever. Okay. Anybody know who that song is? It's called Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. Ooh, I forgot I gotta blow this up. Dusty. Okay. Another important thing is to make sure that we're at least semi-level. Ooh, I gotta come up on this side a little bit. Okay, I gotta find something to put underneath there. Don't need to know and understand. How about a lighter? Could be broken. No, that lighter's not thick enough. How about a box of whatever this is? Look at that, that's freaking perfect. How about that way? Man, that's perfect. Look at that. You couldn't get no perfecter than that. Okay, we're set. Get out of the way. There's a pair of underwear on my ironing board. Wow. Okay. All right. Here goes it. This is the scary part. Well, not this part. But, all right. So, yeah. When you're doing this, you want to make sure, especially if you're doing it inside, you want to make sure you're doing it over like a tarp or plastic or something. That's a knife. Plastic or something. Oops. Because you don't want to get it on your floors. This epoxy is a bugger to get off, especially once it's dry. And even when it's not dry, you never get it all the way off. So, always. Alright, this epoxy is called Deep Pour Epoxy. It ranges from 1/4 inch all the way up to 4 inches deep. When you're pouring epoxy, that's very important, because my first couple 3 goes at pouring epoxy, I was using this stuff called glaze coat, and it was great stuff for up to 1/4 inch deep. I didn't realize that. I never read the directions. I just mixed it and away I went. Well, I was pouring inch deep, whatever. And it was curing like that and just turning hard and within minutes and turning yellow, and it was horrible. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And finally I decided to read the directions. You know how us guys are. We don't read directions. Well, yeah, it was only meant for 1/4 inch deep. So epoxy cures by what do they call that? A molecular something or other. Yeah, it cures by heating up, and it takes time. But if you're too deep, then it heats up faster. So, like in the case of my thick pours that I do on my my river tables, we'll call them. I'm pouring 2 inches at a time or 3 inches at a time. It takes, 24 hours to get tacky enough to where it doesn't slosh. And it takes a good 2 or 3 days to get tacky enough where you can touch it and it doesn't leave fingerprints. And it takes a good 7 days to harden. Where this one, it's only going to be maybe 1/4 inch deep. And it's going to take about 24 hours to harden. So you don't have a lot of time to get it right. So I'm going to pour it. I'm going to mix it. I'm going to pour it. And a lot of bubbles are going to come up. And I have to go out to the shop because I forgot it and get my blowtorch to pop those bubbles. So, and this epoxy, like I said, is a deep pour epoxy. and it is a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, you got a 2 on the resin and a 1 on the hardener. Okay, so you got, this is a 3-gallon kit, and you get 2 gallons of resin and 1 gallon of hardener. So basically, I'm going to do I'm going to start with a gallon of resin and a half a gallon of hardener. So here we go. And I'm hoping that's going to be enough. So I'm going to squeeze all this out of here. This stuff is a little chilly, so I'm just going to take a little time to get out of there. But we're going to squeeze all of it out of there that we can. There we go. Yeah. Coming in the air tonight. Good old Phil Collins, huh? Oh Lord. For all my life. Oh Lord. Okay, come on. I don't know how much. There's calculators that excuse me, that are out there on the internet that you can use to determine how much epoxy to make up, you know. But I just haven't figured them all out yet, because I tried to use them one time and I got too much, and then I tried to use it one time and I didn't get enough, and I don't know. So it's just difficult to figure out sometimes. Okay, so there's 1 gallon of resin. So now here comes the half a gallon of hardener. This one's all sticky. I don't like that idea. Make your silence up for you and me. The hurt doesn't show. A lot of guys do this, like ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Excuse me. They do it by weight, so they're exactly perfect. But you know, I'm not that all perfect, and mine turned out pretty good, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh Lord. Come on now, let's get me close. Come on, give me a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. What do you think? You guys close enough? A little bit more. Ooh, I dribbled. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, that's close. Okay. I'm gonna put that back in there. Put that back in there. For all my life. Oh Lord. Alright. Now I gotta put my gloves on. Now my hands are all sticky already. Son of a gun. Who hates sticky hands? Me. Okay, this is the fun part though. Oh God. I don't know if I get my gloves on. My hands are too sticky. Come on, get in there. Ah! Son of a bitch. Wipe them on your pants. That works. Rub them in dirt. I don't know, something. Come on, get in there. Come on. Ah, shit. Hurry up. These gloves suck. I should go out in the shop, but I don't got time. I got good gloves out in the shop. These are just my fancy, cheesy ones that I leave in the house for little projects. And close enough. All right, got that one on. I ain't messing with it anymore. Oops, wrong side. Come on, get in there. Because. Okay. Ooh, this is getting to be a big video. This is going to take a long time. Ooh, hey, easy. Okay, put that in there. Okay, here goes. Ooh, let's turn that down. There we go. Alright. Then you gotta mix this for like 5 minutes. So I'm not gonna sit here and let you watch me. So I'll pause you. Hold on, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. We're gonna pour this little bitty. I don't need that much at all. Holy cow. We're gonna pour this little bitty oh shit. God, this stuff is so messy. We're gonna pour this little bitty one over here. Where's it at? Right there. This little bullet catcher one. And then where's the other part of that crack? Oh, where's the other crack? Okay. Hopefully, I'm doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this. And I'm hoping that this epoxy will get into the crack and keep it from. Oops, shit. Keep it from going flat again, or going crooked again, or whatever you want to call it. And I will re-drill these out, the ones that are full of epoxy. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so here goes. I'm going to just pour these in here. Pour the rest of this in here. Let that set. And then pour this big bunch in here. There goes. There goes. There goes nothing. La 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 la. Pour over here. All over everywhere. That's a lot of bubbles. Holy moly moly. Hopefully I made enough. If not, well, guess we'll see. Okay, so put that in there, and we'll start do its thing. Lift that up. Put that right there. And then also, good thing about epoxy is it's also self-leveling. So over time, it'll just flatten out if you give it enough time. But I am very not patient. But I really don't have anything that'll come in here that will do it. So I'm just gonna have to do it by hand. That's why I got gloves on. Okay, here goes. So we're gonna kind of spread it around. Spread it around. Nice and pretty. So it gets in all the cracks and crevices. Nice and pretty. Over here and over there. Might be enough, actually. Let's see. Let's see if it self-levels itself. No, don't be up top. I don't want you up top. I just want you self-level in the corners and the sides. There we go. Getting a knot on my arm. In the corner. Get over here on the side. There we go. side. In the corner. On the side. There we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna drop all that. Alright, there's one glove. There's the other glove. Alright, now turn the gloves away and look at the trash. And I go get, I gotta go out to the shop and go get my, what you call it, and I'll be back. Peace. Love y'all.